Fucker.
Wow. It's a valid question.
God.
I wanted to hear the answer.
I'll drop a yak for you.
78.47% durability if you must.
What's his HP?
No, then. We need to hero this trash? Are people dying?
Just
Jazzy's dying.
Merit hero.
not while I'm back here. What the hell?
What about you?
Hello, it's me, Falasui. Oh my goodness. Hello, VH
What the hell?
Gaming.
Oh, was your gear broken?
No, I'm at the
Jeez, the sass. I love it.
Always Skeevy does that.
Tonight is the night we're going to kill
His high
Mekkatorque.
sodium
We
diet.
have progressed way too much on this boss. We need to kill him.
Salt, the air salt, the
He
floor
needs
salt,
to
the
die.
ceiling
I mean,
salt,
you've been salty since I met you.
practically tastes
Lives in a
like
salt mine.
every breath. Welcome to the salt mines. Yeah.
Visual vehicle tearing. All the salt.
Resetting.
Oh, what's the non-Sunbro stack point?
Circle.
Just circle. Okay.
And skull for boost too.
I'm gonna put the cauldron.
Wouldn't you be standing in skull? Oh, it's a block up.
Cauldron's dead.
And Rising Sun Kick.
Laney, come here. Cauldron's down.
There, Iron. I left you a video on YouTube.
You're real, Matt.
What you been up to,
Those
VH?
procs.
VJ?
Fail. Fail.
Is that where you got that from?
Bad.
Fail.
I don't have the thing right now.
What are you doing?
I'm making him for iron because he needs him right now.
Wow.
Bad. Bad. Fail.
Wow.
I need to get a post office box really quickly. I made myself some pots. I got super lucky
Wow.
with the alchemy
3,000
potion.
gold for 24 pots.
That's a lot of.
Yeah, lay Egypt you.
That's offensive, 40. We don't say that here. Yeah, she really gnomed you.
Hey, hey, hey! Go fuck yourselves!
I think Goblin is more
I think
apt for that,
you
but
got
we
gob.
don't need to get into
You got gob.
Yeah, I'm good with the goblin.
it. This is like the safest racism you can possibly get away with. Okay.
Alright, well, good luck tonight, guys.
Thanks, Archie.
Leia, can we use that as one of the titles one day for this group?
What?
The ceiling is salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt.
Sure.
Sounds like a good blockade stream.
My stream
Let's
is
see.
named Mega Havoc Point of View.
To an extent, the
I was gonna say, Jaina too. I mean, you're literally fighting in the middle of the ocean.
Yep, there's salt everywhere.
salt is the way of life.
Makes me wonder how many fish she killed when she froze up.
Oh yeah, a lot.
That's gonna smell pretty
Yeah,
right when it melts.
It's not very environmentally cautious, is it?
That's okay.
Or
It'll turn
conscious.
into marine snow.
Marine snow?
Trust me, don't look up that definition.
And the brine sickle.
Alright. Let's kill this boss.
Did I miss a cauldron by any chance?
Yep.
Of course you did.
Sick. I didn't bring any spares tonight either. Nice.
Trade with me.
You can trade with me too, one of you guys.
Everybody's
I'll go
like, fucking like, here, have a flask. Hold on. Okay, thank you.
Wait, Leia, where are you?
Sorry,
Down
I
here
cannot
where I
wait to
always
kill
am.
this boss.
There's a cat. Right there.
That's a, good. You want to use this one later? This one.
Grab
Where are you?
Grab a Vantis rune, Crow.
Already done?
Cool.
Oh yeah, they told me to use that one for you. I don't have it.
Should be good.
They said I should name one sail and one skeevy.
Coming up.
Oh wait, what?
What? Sorry.
I don't want to know what you'd name that.
Alright, let's focus up. Here we go.
Alright, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It'll happen one day. Dripping. Roots. Roots. Circle. Buster when he lands. Dodge, square. And back to Necro.
Sorry.
Roots.
Got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch for small people and some bots. Dodge Buster.
Crackers purple, Laney yellow.
Range to square.
Crackers yellow, Laney purple. Crackers green, Laney green.
Green. Purple.
Out.
Dripping.
Circle.
Roots.
I got
Dash
it.
down as
Never mind.
a one. Buster when he lands. Dodge. Ripping.
I'll get this one.
Roots.
This blast off is in Skeeves.
Yep.
Normal circle.
Probably not gonna be able to handle this, but I do.
Just to stabilize. Still want it.
That's my Chi-Chi.
Buster.
I got boss.
Dripping.
4, 3,
Roots.
We've got shrink.
1.
Don't move. Stun bots. Range the circle. Buster.
Snow.
2.
Snow purple, Zaz yellow.
Circle. Buster.
Snow red, Zaz red. Snow green, Zaz blue. Call.
Fire blue. Red. Green.
Out.
Everyone out.
This is me.
Roots.
I got some. Okay, we'll just have to single root the next one.
Last spot. Gripping. Go to circle.
I'll get this one soon.
4,
Roots.
3, 2, 1.
Why didn't it work?
Stuns down.
Popping
Nos
bots on
yellow.
the square.
Purple. Green.
Purple. Blue. Yellow.
Fresh bots coming.
The boss
Skull.
wire.
No, I got them once they're
I'm
knocked
gripping.
You want us in?
Get in bots, get in bots.
That's purple.
4, 3,
Spread for World Enlarger.
1.
Spread for sure.
Purple,
Reset
Red.
marks.
green. What was my?
Red.
Wormhole in 3. Bait. Bait to circle.
Size of circle.
Don't move, don't move. Small people go, big people go. Go, go, go. Everyone run. And stay away from skull. And stay alive. Personals and hellstones.
Do you want Zaza back for the space?
I do.
Revival.
Buzzing.
We're still dodging. There's more waves coming in.
Sail my tranks.
Zaz.
Go ahead and hero.
Second pots and ruin.
Last
Square.
Zaz, we're gripping. Dex.
Snow has bomb.
I got
Roots.
First one is Kai and the circle.
get sail.
Dodge. Make sure you're dodging. Dodge. Bustard middle. Watson 2's ass. We're gripping. You grip to X. I grip to triangle. Reroute. Root. Refresh
Got him,
roots.
got him, got him. Snow, can you get the next one?
Roots.
I'm getting act.
On.
4, 3, 2.
Shrink in 1. Piccolo green.
Dying bots.
Tarv blue. Piccolo blue. Tarv purple. Piccolo red. Tarv green.
Red. Purple.
Fuck.
This next blast off, everybody goes to circle. Everybody for it. Get
Grip loop.
Sail hands up. I'm fine.
From blast off.
Do you want me to try?
Yep. Roots. Roots, please.
I have the trank, Snow, you gotta root.
Skull.
Fine, Jesse.
Root?
Roots, please. Roots.
I'm trying, I just have my single target.
Hellstone's everything.
Good lay up. Roots, please.
I got him, I got him, I got him.
One more the circle.
Dodge. Just dodge. Keep dodging.
Whew. That was a really good pull. Oh, hey, BJ, you're on both sides.
So what caused that gigavolt? Or who?
Was it mine from because of bubble?
No,
Laney.
no.
There were 2 blasts that went off of significant amount. Laney's hit like a few people. Pacholo's hit several more.
Yeah,
I think Pacholo died.
There were several people who had multiple stacks, so definitely.
It was Lanny and Piccolo at the same time.
Sorry about that death during the other phase. I was trying to dodge sheep and landed in the
In shit?
Radiation.
No, yeah, there was the radiation puddle that was back there when I tried to sidestep one of the.
That was a really fucking good first pull guide.
Do it 4% better.
3% better.
I want to do it 4% better so we all live.
You want to overkill it. Got it.
Okay, yeah. Mr. Mathematical Impossibility over here.
Hey, you know what? I do 106% of my own healing every single pull. I just want you guys to go back and look at my rankings because it's amazing. I don't know how you do 106% of your own personal healing, but I do.
Overhealing?
Finish it back healing.
Focus, focus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got first grip.
Square.
Still, do you want me to hold my track again like that?
Grip.
Roots.
No,
Square.
no, that's you.
Roots. Dodge Buster Cannon. Middle. Make your marks. I got grip. Roots. Tommy.
I'll get.
4, 2, 1.
Shrink, don't move, stun bots. Go, go, go.
It's passed.
Gyro yellow, iron yellow, gyro green, iron blue, gyro blue, iron purple.
Blue. Red. Purple.
Bomb on me.
Dripping. Root.
Comes Buster Cannon.
The gate.
Oh, Janet.
I'll get.
I'm drinking. I'll get you in a second.
Roots.
Sorry, on cooldown.
Come on.
Get my steps. I got it. I got it.
Take the bolts out. Roots are loose.
Yeah, I got it.
Buster Cannon. Square.
No, this
I
one's.
got boss.
Yep.
Here comes Shrink.
Roots.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't move. Watch small people, stun bots.
Nail the green.
Stevie blue. Stevie
Buster
yellow,
square.
Snow. Stevie red, Snow still yellow. Snow red. Snow blue. Somebody call.
Green. Red. Yellow.
Roots. Gripping.
No, this
Here
is
comes
yours.
Shrink.
4,
Roots.
3, 2, 1.
Don't move. Small people move. Big people.
Purple.
Yellow.
Blue.
Fresh bots.
Yellow.
Go. Green.
Middle skull. I'm gripping a skull. Hop in these spots.
Stevie, what spot?
I
Flying
didn't-
bots.
Purple.
4,
There in your red. Gyro purple.
2, 1.
Gyro blue. Somebody hop in that bot. Gyro green.
Hop in that bot really
Iron
quick.
purple. Blue. Red. Call me.
Gyro 3 seconds.
Gyro, you're out.
Purple.
Blue.
Circle. Small people move.
Red.
Big people move.
Out.
We're dodging. We screwed up both bots.
Yep.
It's away. Just stand in the circle.
Hello, Praxis. Good morning. It is not morning here.
Let's eat up, buff up, deep breaths, keep calm, stir, oracle, mix.
Yeah.
We're not going to dwell on mistakes type. We're just going to be pulling quickly and calling wipes decisively if where the pull is not recoverable. I want to say this is just a case of like individual mistakes are going to happen, and we're just going to move past it. Like we proved on pull number 1 that this boss is literally dead already. We all know what we're doing. We just need to have it all happen on the same pull. So just keep the focus high, keep the communication like short and sweet. I don't want to discourage people from talking because there's a lot of helpful talking, specifically on the bot side. But let's keep anything that's not a bot call or a buster cannon call to a minimum.
And a root call?
Oh,
Root
my
call
calls.
3,
Whatever.
2, 1.
Gripping.
Square.
Don't hold a circle.
Roots. Buster after. Dodge. Swear. Back to your marks.
Snow and sail.
Gripping. Fizzle. The ring fizzled it. Roots.
Okay.
2, 1.
Taunt.
I'm stunned.
Roots.
I'm stunned.
Watch small people, stun bots, drive them away from the group, please. Once they're done.
Laney, yellow. Blue. Purple. Jazzy purple. Red. Blue.
Purple.
That's a win.
Blue.
We'll just stay in. I'm about to get knocked out. 5 seconds.
If I can stand right here, I'll get hit by everything. I did. I scored it. Amazing. I died 1 shot. That's what we do here. 1 shot. Every single fight here is
Yeah,
a
the
1
rule,
shot.
the rule on anyone doing something that's not my grip is you gotta wait for me to indicate that I'm.
Got it. I didn't realize that would interfere with your grip at all.
It's when the mob is being like bounced in while it's in movement. It's immune to other displacement.
Okay.
Hey, Jamie.
Can I get a bot?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're really close. Like the first pull of the night. This is our first.
I mean,
We
be-
haven't
to
killed
be
Mecca yet.
fair,
We're still progressing.
I didn't
but
know that. But
we got so close.
Well,
we
it's
got like a 4%
anytime
pull,
because
I
it constantly
think.
pulses
It
the
was pretty
knockback,
close.
and the mob just takes
Would have
whatever
been
most recent
super handy to get it done, but
you can.
we're so close.
I can grip. I've gripped things mid
They have to
travel
clear
time.
it.
We're gonna
Yeah,
make it.
Because we also had pulls where like I gripped and then Zas gripped, or well, the other way around. Like we both gripped the same mob, but it went like halfway to one of us and then halfway to the other, or like all the way to the other. Like so, there are the exceptions to like. Ring of Peace is different, but yeah. The blanket rule is just let me ask for help, otherwise trust me to get.
I'm fine with the blame loot plan.
We got this, guys.
Yeah, we do. We got it. We got this. Kill. It's kill. We got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roots.
Middle.
Gripping.
Rumble the circle.
Roots. Buster next. Dodge middle.
Snow on cell.
Roots. Shrink next, don't move, sunbomb.
Skeeve evangelism.
Buster circle.
That's my bad.
Laney purple.
My butt was too far out.
Laney blue.
It's Chi-Chi.
Laney green. Tarv blue. Purple. Yellow. Tarv, call me.
Blue. Red. Purple.
Out.
Sunbomb.
I got boss.
Snows his mom.
Circle.
Luckily, I haven't been targeted with any mechanics right now, so you know that just means
Someone not
second half
Sunbros.
I'm gonna have a hard time. Yep. Didn't get it again. It's not on me.
Do you vault out?
Don't buster my face. Don't buster my face.
Square.
I got boss.
Roots.
Here comes Shrink.
2, 1.
Don't move, sunbomb.
Tarvis green. Lanny blue. Tarvis yellow. Buffer circle. Lanny green. Tarvis blue. Lanny purple. Call me Tarvis.
Purple. Red. Yellow.
Out.
Gripping. Grip. Gripping. Grip.
2,
Circle.
1.
Small people to square. Big people to skull.
Wild yellow. Blue. Purple.
Fresh vaults coming.
Yellow. Red.
Skull. Gripping a skull. Turbo
Purple.
buff as well.
Repeat.
Purple.
Out. Green.
3, 2, 1.
Purple.
Spread for shrink.
Blue.
Reset marks.
I'm behind the pink.
Purple.
Wormhole.
Out.
Small people are running. Big people run. Dodge everything. Personals and hellstones.
Crow, where are you?
I'm
My
not.
diamond.
It's a white set in a thing. Was yeah.
Wee! No! Don't get me! I don't want to die! Okay, I died.
Get the buff up.
Can confirm the fuse does not work on cable.
No.
Are you okay? My tree is dying. Everybody, pray for tree.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gripping. Root.
Center.
Hiding in a corner.
Swirl in the circle.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, we're gonna get wormholed anyways out of that one.
Spot loose. Center.
They're both.
Snow on sail.
Snows is you.
Snow on sail.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't move. Stun bots.
Circle.
Jarrow yellow, Zaz blue. Jarrow purple, Zaz purple. Jarrow red, Zaz red, Zaz comp.
No, I'm looking.
Purple. Blue.
When the large melee
Green.
people come like hobbling in.
Circle.
Hiding in a corner. Wormhole generator.
Doing a little toe.
You have a small problem on your hands.
Cluster square.
I did that too early.
Grab off.
Drive up.
Going.
Refresh roots. Refresh
I'll
roots.
snow get him. I'm getting turned back.
You just single root on this other bot.
Stun bots.
Wild red, crackers red. Wild
Cluster.
yellow, crackers green. Wild purple, crackers
Square.
purple. Call me crackers.
Green. Blue. Red.
Good.
Grouping. Group.
Same.
Grouping. Group.
Can you get this one?
Yep. It's same single.
4,
Stack
Stack
circle.
and circle.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, you Piccolo.
Small people out. Big people to skull.
Stunning that bot.
Zaz blue. Zaz purple.
Fresh bot.
Zaz green. Call me.
Yellow,
Double square.
purple,
40 tower.
red.
Good.
Stunning those bots. Hop in. Drive them away
Tar
from the group
purple.
if you can.
Tarvis yellow.
4, 3,
Blue.
1.
You're yellow.
Spread. Reset. Reset marks.
Blue. Green.
We need to know.
Good.
Wait till
And
after.
10.
Wait till after. Wormhole to circle. Bait, wormhole, bait. Don't move. Small people move. Big people move. Dodge everything. Stay away from skull.
Stupid trees.
Who got shocked?
That boss.
Zest him.
Get the soul up. Square. Medium knock at square.
Oh, just
Roots.
right when I popped my pot.
Snow and cell.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Keeps don't solve. Don't solve.
Okay.
Okay. Square. Swipe it. How did we lose 3 people there?
No
Crackers
dispel.
didn't get a dispel.
Gotcha.
I don't know about the other ones.
I had no defensives left for the Gigavolt and came back with like 2% HP.
For that, you should yell for one of us. We can do something bad.
Well, I was already out of range by the time I got that low.
And you health
Something
stone.
we...
Give me those cookies.
Getting frozen is a much higher DPS loss on the boss.
Please be aware that if somebody has to go to orange during the intermission phase, that you can't be anywhere near. I shocked somebody because I had nowhere to stand that would not shock someone.
Anywhere near what? If you're during intermission, people should be at the 3 worms, unless they're a bot or me.
I was here because everything between behind the wall here, the 3 here, and the 2 behind me were full. I had to stand here and either choose to shock the people on this side or people back here.
You should be able to stand a little bit closer. I'm not trying to nip it.
No, I got as close as I could. I still hit somebody.
But if you're standing where you are right now, and you hit somebody, they're in the wrong spot. Does everyone see where Iron's standing and understand what that means? Like, if you come back here and you stand on the moon, like that is a valid backup spot. And if you see what's in line of sight of this, like skull would be the exception. But when I do say skull, I do mean on the like tiled surface. Don't stand on the grass.
Yeah, skull is safe. The grass is not, so... Yeah, it sounds like you went to the best you could. This is why we have the marks.
Something to keep in mind, it seems like almost always somebody gets sent back here, so if you have to do, let's say, like B2 on the purple, on the diamond side, look over here to see what's going on, because you're gonna get hit. Because that thing's almost around the corner.
B2? Yeah, maybe. I think
I've
if you're,
hit pro with that like several times during our raid.
I think they just need to. I think B2 just needs to be a little bit to their left, like towards more behind 5.
That's a valid concern. Healers should be looking out for that too. Should be able to see stacks and move.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh!
They're going.
Rip my pot.
My pot's not going to be useful in the second intermission anyways, because you'll probably end up being taken out.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
And now I don't have a mana pot.
4, 3, 2,
Roots.
1.
Normal circle.
I always try to squeeze in one last blade dance, and it
Buster
like
running
it
lag.
doesn't time out right.
Dodge. Square.
You think you can get away from me, Robot Man? No. Haha. I come for you. Spell rushing on this fight is like a drug. It's amazing. You're just like, zippity doo dah, I'm in position. It's great.
Roots.
That like threat meter always terrifies me though.
4, 3,
I don't know,
Throw a
it's like,
glaive.
'cause,
Don't move. Stun bots or small people. Buster diamond.
Range
Trunk
square.
person.
Wild blue, wild yellow, snow red, wild green, snow green, snow yellow, snow call.
yellow. Purple. Blue.
Purple's my favorite color.
Out.
Demon Hunter. If I could just call chicken every time I would.
Summon bot.
I got boss.
Buster cannon.
Wait on the grid.
GG there.
You did not back. Thank you.
That was my bad. I stood in front of that bot. It went off, stunned me.
That's our battle res.
We're not
gonna
gonna
keep
talk
this
about
cool
it.
from here on in. Gripping square.
I
Roots.
gotta stop talking. That's my problem.
Gigavolt wormhole combo.
Wormhole, sun circle. I can stay here. Stay here.
Iron
stay
has nothing.
here.
Thank you.
That one he runs back so fast, it's not worth getting in position.
Buster.
I got boss.
Gripping.
4, 3,
Still haven't been targeted with any abilities.
Shrink. Don't move. Stun bots.
Range circle.
Poor Laney.
Lightning green, possible blue. Possible red, Laney green. Possible purple, Laney yellow. Laney blue, possible call.
Blue, purple, yellow.
Out.
Roots.
Got. Damn it. Oh, got it. Do you want me to single? Oh,
I
yeah,
got it.
'cause-
Gripping.
God, well.
Roots.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't move. Small people move. Bot is loose. Big people move.
Wild yellow. Green. Blue.
Yellow.
Crackers and gyro get in
Fresh
the next
bots.
set.
Red.
Gripping square.
Green.
Out.
Start calling.
Gyro yellow.
Dodge lines. Dodge lines.
Green.
Blue.
4, 3,
Purple.
2,
Green.
1.
World of marker.
Blue.
Don't move. Reset marks.
4, 3,
Wormhole.
1.
Bait circle.
Revival the wormhole.
Small people, big people. Dodging, stay away from skull.
I got boss.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Snow and sail.
Wandering back.
Keep dodging. You got more lions coming in. One line. Back to your marks. Watch the last set of lions. Ruining hero.
Center.
We're gripping. Roots.
First is aim and salve together. Circle.
Another circle. Everybody out.
Just dodge things.
I got boss.
Watch middle.
Center.
Oh gosh, I wasn't even looking at that.
New bots
Thank
coming
you,
up.
God, for not hitting me in the face.
Roots
with
have
the
5 seconds.
We need a mage. We need mage help.
You're
I'm
gripping.
I'm single rooting the moon.
Roots.
Dark Soulstone.
Oh, Jesse.
I got it. Hold on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hop in bots.
Circle.
Marin
Blue,
red.
yellow.
Snow green, Marin green. Snow red, Marin yellow. Snow yellow.
Blue,
Snow-
green. Red.
Get out. Fresh bots, we're gripping the triangle here's asked.
Snow, I'll get this.
Stunning.
Next is barrier. Circle.
Grip to the farthest one you can. Roots.
Diamond.
Train.
Just move away from bots, please. I need those roots refreshed before.
Nope, can you refresh them?
Like not
Blue high bot.
I got boss.
Wormhole, Gigavolt. Circle is dangerous. Keep wormhole in your skull. Wormhole. Everybody out. Speed boost. Dodge. That's all Gigavolt. I think those Gigavolts tried to run through the bot. Is that what happened? So what I was trying to say mid-pull there is that the roots need to be refreshed. I'm pretty sure the double mass will get us the full duration. Or am I wrong on that?
If
Coming up.
the first
You're
one
right
goes
if I
away, it's 20
refresh it with
seconds.
10 seconds or less, yeah.
So-
That was on me.
Okay. It's just like Zas and I take a couple seconds to set up our grips, and if the bots are loose at that point, it's hard to recover.
Oh, you know what? We were down by 4% that pull. It's because I didn't room. Just kind of. It's all my bad, guys. I should have roomed there. Excuse me. But not this time. Well, also I didn't get to pot. But it's probably good that I didn't get to pot, because if I had potted, I would have gotten a mechanic, because that's how this fight goes. We're close, guys. We're so close. We're so close. The kill is like right there. It's in our grasp. I can taste it.
Just reset.
Not that. I can't taste that. That is
Please
bad.
be careful about pre-pulling like we did the last pull, because that, like, I had no mana pot because of that.
Not to belabor the point, but why are healers pre-potting? There's no healing to be done,
They
and
DPS.
the first
I
phase is an
DPS in the
damage
beginning.
check.
They can
It's not a damage check.
They can hit pot. It's a valid request to pull on time.
Every baby healer might starfall counts.
See how you get?
Just refreshes.
Oh my.
was it a glass of water?
I did.
4, 3,
A tall glass of water.
1.
Alright. Buster middle.
My favorite is when you're like inside of his model, just barely, and he clips you from his butt. You know, I don't know where his buster originates from, but I'm pretty sure it's from his butthole. 'Cause I've definitely been behind him and been bustered because I was in his butthole. Maybe we should end this line of thinking now before we go too deep into his butthole. Maybe. I don't know. Come on, get it out. Oh, I finally got one out. Yay!
Buster after.
Just float in.
Buster square, dodge.
You see that? I'm like Spider-Man. Spider Hunter. Demon Spider? Demon something?
No one cell.
That's what I am. We'll just leave it at that. I'm like a winged monster that fights for justice in the American way. Friendly neighborhood demon hunter.
Don't move, sunbots.
Don't trick me, don't trick me. Yes!
Square.
Buster skull.
Jesse.
Nick. Purple. Snow blue. Marin green. Snow yellow. Marin yellow. Snow purple.
Jesse yellow. Purple.
Out.
Oh,
Roots.
Just mosey. This is where you mosey. And hope that I can't see anything. Ooh.
I got group.
I don't want to use my health stone here because I'm pretty sure they're just going to heal me when I come in. Yeah!
One hold a circle.
Hold on me. Then he busters right away after this, I think.
Square.
bot back by circle.
I was the first, you know.
Watch out.
This guy, you're gonna do poopy DPS on this fight if you get targeted with like any mechanics. But if you don't get targeted with any mechanics, you're in like Flint.
Stunning. Range to square.
Gyro yellow.
Prove move. Prove me to square.
Snow yellow. Gyro red. Snow purple. Gyro blue. Snow blue. Gyro call me.
Blue. Red. Purple.
Good. Just chuck a glaive while we're there. I was the first, you know.
Gripping.
4, 3, 2,
Ready.
1.
I'm ready.
Don't move. Small people to square. Big
Give it to
people
me.
square.
Iron green. Blue. Yellow.
Fresh bots.
Red.
coming in now.
Purple. Blue. Out.
Skull and square. I'm gripping a skull.
Is it this?
Popping bots.
Pacholo yellow.
Lost 4 seconds.
Red.
4, 3,
Green.
2,
Shrink.
1.
Blue.
Spread.
Purple.
Reset marks.
Out.
Small people back to square.
4,
Bait kick. Warble to circle.
1.
Bait, bait, bait. Small people out. Big people out. Parcels and hellstones. Watch crash down and get tar weapon.
Again,
Keep dodging, you get back to your marks. Last waves are coming in now.
How far did you get?
Hero.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Okay, I'm coming.
Circle.
Disaster for gripping. Yeah, far one.
I'll get this now.
Roots.
You have to, because I'm.
It's AM and Salve on the first one. Wormhole to start.
It's in melee.
Dodge lines. Just dodge. Monster coming up. Square. Dodge.
Get snow up.
Refresh roots, please. Roots.
Somebody get around.
Snow up. Got snow up.
Roots. There's be a single
I can't. I'm a single step.
sail knock. Omni.
Buster square. Stone
Crackers purple. Crackers purple. Snow red. Crackers green. Need a root. Snow green. Crackers blue. Snow purple. Call me.
Yellow. Blue. Purple.
Yeah.
Do we need to root that one there?
Buster circle at the barrier.
One's first one.
We're getting sloppy with these gigavolts, guys.
We're missing a gateway.
Okay, whew, that was not my gigavolt. I was
Dodge balls.
like,
Bait this wormhole to circle.
that's the gigavolt that went off, not mine.
Sheeps
I
and
was
wormhole.
like, I'm pretty sure I was okay.
Everybody out.
I wonder.
Killers just can't contend with gigavolts in this last phase. It's just
Yeah,
not.
it's impossible.
Yep, yep.
I'm sorry, what?
You're
You're
impossible
right.
to deal with.
Damn it.
16 stacks.
Oh, I'm in the food. Can you guys see me? I can't. I mean, I can
Looks
see my
like
feet, but
Dawson's circle. Or no, this.
I was in position. I think I got hit by Buster Shot, so I think it
Oh, heal
pushed
him.
me back a little bit. But I'm pretty sure I didn't snag anybody with it, or at least not too many people with it.
I know I was in a wrong spot. I'm pretty.
I'm saying I got one from Jazzy.
I died with it.
Yeah,
That'd
it
be
was
why.
tar. It was
Damn it,
tar.
Jazzy!
I
How
died
dare you
with it
die.
at Wormhole, so you had no choice.
Jazzy's was after
I also
though.
died with it. I don't know. I think we were missing the gateway for to die with. Not sure what happened.
Reset the boss.
He never tells us what our odds of survival are.
They're not in our favor.
He's calculated them though.
Never tell me the odds.
Alright, let's kill this guy before we go on break.
Your gateway back up.
Sounds great.
I'm drinking
Need
this.
15.
I'm going to use this.
Yeah, our flasks are gonna run out for the end of this pull.
Okay.
Oh, then I'll put a cauldron down. Relax.
I'm pretty calm, dude. I was just saying.
Break timer's up. Break timer's up. Eat and break. We'll call them when we get back.
Does that mount look familiar, Stu? Oh no, can I not use it? What's it called? Yes, the Corcron. Do I have this? Oh, okay, check them. I love when it. Okay, wait for my favorite animation of this is when they raise their hands in the air like they just don't care. Yeah, I got this mount. This is the first raid mount I ever got. I won it on the first Mythic end boss boss. Obviously it was what's his name? Gosh, why am I forgetting? Garrosh. I love when they wave their hands. They're like, "Wah, yeah, you got it." Since then, I don't think I've gotten any. And I do have a couple of the Gul'dan mounts. But I have the Hellfire one, but I don't have the Fellblaze, which is interesting. Yes, we were so close, Thraxis, so close. We just need to relax a little. You know what we need to do? We need to make our pug a dapper gentleman. I did the orphan quest today, and I forgot, and I did it on the human side because I was for some reason thinking that, but it was okay. The little boy in Stormwind really needed to have a day out. I did it for him. It was a good time. But what we really need to do is get the pug. We need to get the perky pug. And we need to dress him up because you know what? If you have a little way to dress up a perky pug and you're not doing that, you're having a bad day. Where's my pug? There he is. Alright, we can either make him a princess or a dapper gentleman. Anybody have a preference?
It's up.
You can write it in the chat if you would like. Yeah. Man, I got so lucky with my pots today. I set up for 32 and ended up with 71. So I like more than doubled how many pots I was gonna get. I did get a 10 proc, which is like the first time I've ever had one of those. So that was nice. Good times. I did have some really good pulls there. It's just this fight really is a crapshoot. It depends on what mechanics you're gonna get. We're gonna make him a dapper gentleman. Oh, yes! Look at my little dapper gentleman. He's so cute. Yes, you are. You're such a good pug. I wonder if I can do anything with the pug. I know there's like a bajillion toys with pets. Can I do anything with a pug? Nope. Can I do anything with a pet? Oh, dollar on disc. Is that, can I? Oh, well, we'll give this to Gyrogue. And target is too close. What does that even mean? I don't remember what this does at all. Wait, looks like Sail is him wandering around. Let's see if we can get it to him. Why is he too close? Yeah, there we go. It's like playing.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Well, let's give our little dude a bed. There you go. There's your bed. You can sleep in it. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna go for it? He is! this, okay, but my favorite one is my gastropod. Because everybody expects you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I was born ready. I was born ready, Luke. Just let me draw. Cauldron is down. Jerry's headed for it. Gotta repair. Why did someone drop a Jeeves?
Grab your flasks.
Interesting
Hellstone.
choice.
Up, beat up, go to your marks.
You gonna pull snow? I stay back?
Shut up.
Just checking.
I'm good now.
I love when our team is sassy. Oh no, he lost his hat. Okay, well you get to be a princess right now for this pull. It's okay. I've got a princess hat on my pug. I'm feeling this is going to be the pull.
You know what? I feel that too.
Five, four, three, two.
Except for we're resetting this.
Oh,
But the next
that's
poll, I definitely feel it.
Can we play it?
Wait.
Yeah, my potion's on cooldown now.
That's fine.
We're really good at that.
I mean,
we just
I
answer
don't.
something.
I can't win. Like we complained when we early pulled before. Now we're complaining we're resetting when we early pulled. But I don't know.
No, I think it was a wise decision.
No,
I support it.
No, it was the right thing to do. I'm just.
Jazzy, you want me to hold it through the whole last phase until you call for it?
Yes, don't pee during the raid. Jeez, Crow.
You popped one on me early and it was back up at the end. So as long as you do it early, but in the last phase, definitely have one.
Yep.
Thank you.
People need about 30 seconds.
10.
Good.
10. Getting 15.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I need 45 for the rest of my feather charges, but I'll be
Five, four, three, two, one.
Roots. Cluster circle.
Oh, my foot itches all of a sudden.
I gotta run out.
Fine. Nothing. You might be back in, actually. Nope.
wormhole circle.
Oh, got another one out. Oh, it's a good. Okay, that's weird. It's gonna be
Cluster
awkward.
next. Dodge.
That's two of them. Top
Sometimes that happens.
Apparently disengaging into a rock is fatal. So.
Four, three, two, one.
Is it the pug? I think it's the pug. That's the only thing that's changed.
Realistically, the big thing that's changed is folks are getting caught up. There's an extreme lack of focus, and you can feel it back on the fights.
I'm totally focused. I'm born focused.
Fun
I'm
atmosphere is
focus.
important, but it behooves us quite a bit to try to keep it a little bit to the minimum, and just really breathe, relax, focus between pulls. Focusing, all it needs to be is just chill and get in a relaxed mindset for the next pull.
Chill, relaxed, but focused. That's what we've
I
got
was just
here.
gonna comment that our best phase 1 plus intermission was the first pull, and that's purely because of focus.
I'm feeling judged. I'm a poor pug. I'm going to be serious. Super serious. It's good to be serious. Good to be focused. Hello, Tony! Heroes of the Storm. It does. It's all tiny. Moving around.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wormhole the circle.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I'm in the air.
Poly.
Swipe it up.
Sorry, I tried to get back in as quickly as I could.
I just got like insist on by that bot in the blast.
Yeah, it walked right onto the. It's pretty bad.
So you said you were in the air, Snow?
Yeah, I didn't get it off before I got knocked up in the air.
I will, unless I really screw up, I will always be calling back here before the flip.
I didn't hear it, honestly.
Yeah, it's just a timing happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for an ice block. And
Yeah,
like,
I'm usually rooting it as I'm running to circle or wormhole.
I had to add Spirit of Redemption to my whitelist.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gripping.
You might need to send over the...
I'll do, but you gotta root right
I'll
away when you
redo
get
it as soon as I get it out, yeah.
So it's way in the back. I'm gonna have to wait on grip. Circle, watch out.
Gatecrow.
Busters, square. Bots walking in. Group. Tonic.
I have next.
Snow and so.
Gripping. Tonic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shrink next. Don't move. Stone bots. Buster.
Snow green, crow red, snow yellow, crow blue, snow
Reaper
purple,
Chaos.
crow purple. Crow, call me.
No, Lincoln.
You're purple. You're red. You're yellow.
Out. Good boss.
Gripping. Group.
Cannon circle.
Buster circle.
Ironbark.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw you eventually.
Wormhole the circle.
It's loose.
That was me.
Salve cubes.
Roots.
Snow seed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't move for shrink. Stone bots. Make room for Zaz.
40 red, Harvest red,
Buster's
40
white.
blue, Carve blue, 40 yellow, Carve yellow.
Red.
Red.
Grouping. You knock from skull.
Wrong way.
Rooted. Grouping.
Drinking.
Okay, we got 3 bots instead of 2. Stack up a circle.
1.
Don't move. Small people move only. Small people move. Big people.
Gyro
red.
greens as red. Gyro purples as yellow. Gyro red as
Push
blue.
bots is
Call.
square.
Red,
Hopping bots.
green, yellow.
What was my?
Out. You're yellow.
Carve green.
Wild steer if you can.
2.
Focused. Tarv yellow.
We're wiping.
I learned a valuable lesson.
Nailed a lot of people with the 1
I'm really sorry, Zaz. I think that was Wild's that I saw, and I thought it was yours because you were right. He was right on top.
It's okay. I just couldn't hear the last call that was.
I don't know why. I never take Warlock portals. Never.
The moon to
And then I
skull
was
interaction is
like,
pretty consistent with
let's
all
try
look
this
fairly
one. There's
tight
fire out.
at moon.
I
So
mean, honestly.
if you're between skull and the stairs, you're like, or sort of where my mount is here. Feels like you're okay, but like I can drop a feather. That's like
It literally is moon to skull. Like, I think you can't drop right of the moon. Like, you can't hit me.
The other was definitely.
like you're.
I know.
Moon to skull is the,
I got
is the
like
one.
triple
It's not-
smashed
So
there.
if you're past skull, which a lot of people get hit were.
But at least
you
I
need to
learned
be
it on a
edging
lesson
towards the
where we
circle.
were
The nervous
already
person
pretty
is
much
gonna
wiping
be
anyway. So like,
buddying up with this rock.
no one
but
probably
if you're
noticed,
at skull, you need
right?
to dodge. You dodge.
Like we were
towards
wiping
X,
anyways.
towards circle. Never.
It was a good lesson to learn when I learned it.
Yeah.
Although,
It's okay
honestly,
to be
how many pulls
towards
have we
the
had?
middle
And I
from
finally
skull
learned that
towards-
lesson.
Towards the feather.
Woo!
Never.
Look at that. I'm
Not
so good at
feather,
that.
circle, and skull. Makes sense.
That was pretty
Sorry,
pretty
just-
funny. We got it. We got it. This is the pull. Everything's gonna line up. The stars are aligned. This is our pull. I believe it. Ah, I should. Wait, hold still. Hold still. Aw, there you go. Wait, I see you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on. Oh, I hate when it's like just enough things to cap out, but not enough to actually. Shocking twist. Boom, boom,
Wormhole.
Whoops.
Oh, we gotta get one more. We gotta get one more. Oh, I almost did.
I definitely.
We almost did.
I threw it off. It's like a. I guess I just.
I
guess I
wasted
just
a
barely
ton
didn't
of
get it in
damage
time.
there, but I think it was worth it to
Snow
get
and
off
snow.
the thing when I did. Maybe? I don't know. We have not downed this guy before, VJ. This is why it's like the curse of like if you haven't done it for some reason, it like it's not that it hasn't clicked, but
3, 2,
boop,
1.
boop.
Don't move.
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
Nos purple.
Rage
Tarv
make
yellow.
room.
Nos red.
Repeat
Nos
Tarv,
yellow. Tarv yellow. Tarv yellow. Nos yellow. Tarv green. Tarv call me. Sorry, Tarv
Purple.
blue.
Green. Blue.
Get up.
I got
Harv's mic drops periodically, so I don't ask him to change it on.
It's a circle.
Circle.
No, Kai, no!
Okay.
Oh shit. I have no
Gripping.
Normal circle.
Not on me.
I got lost.
Drinking.
Don't move. Stun bots.
Circle.
Cracker's red, Nos blue.
back is on fire.
Cracker's green, Nos yellow. Cracker's yellow, Nos purple. Nos
Red. Green. Purple.
out.
Gripping.
Yes, yes, I did get hit by that crash up. No. I don't have any rage, havoc, pain, fury. I don't even know what my resource is called. It's called something. It's a purple. It's an orange bar. That's what it is.
Revival's up in 2 seconds.
Didn't even get my last
Stack a
item
circle.
off. I got roboted twice. I don't feel bad about that. Third time's a charm.
Small people move. Small
Nope.
people move. Big people move.
I got big behind the rock. I couldn't LOS.
Impossible yellow. Blue.
Do you want
Purple.
revival here?
Call me impossible.
Fresh bot. Fresh bot as well.
Blue. Purple.
Out.
Now revival.
4, 3,
Red.
2, 1.
Yellow.
Spread.
Purple.
Reset marks. Just wipe.
What happened? Good times. See, sometimes you have a pool that's like really good, and then sometimes you have a pool that's like, what happened? Like, I don't really even know how that fell apart. It was crazy. From the, you know what it was? I got roboted twice. I wasn't there for moral support. They didn't get to see me wandering around.
Getting enlarged while you have a bomb and you're behind the rock is kind of unfortunate.
Yes, try sitting. We don't know that it works, but like.
Yep. It's the only thing that sitting or literally typing / sleep, like, it's the only thing might work.
I didn't even have enough time for that. Like, it legit happened like a second before the bomb went off.
Yeah, I watched him like grow as he blew up.
Well, to be fair, I think that's the only timing where when it happened to me, it was the same bomb, I think. So maybe that person always does it. I don't know.
I really want to do stockade. I'm pretty sure stockade or blockade is so much easier than this one. I like this fight. This fight is cool. Like, it's not bad. But the problem is it doesn't line up where it's like, this is just unfair. Like we were just talking about. That guy, he gigavolted the entire raid because he got enlarged. I don't think you should be enlargeable if you have like, you can't be targeted by enlarge if you have gigavolt on you. Like, I feel like that should have been something that was like,
4, 3,
because
2.
I mean, I guess they're like, well, just prepare for it and try to like. I'm tired of handling this little man's little gizmo. I wish he would just like
Buster Square.
handle his own gizmos. Cause I don't want it. play classes that like burst. Get another one out. Oh, so close. So close.
Buster anyway. Circle.
I think I can reach. You guys probably can't hear him yelling at me to try to handle his little gizmo. Slash him as I run out.
3, 2,
Snow and sail.
Don't move. Watch one. Buster circle.
Range to square.
Tarvis blue, Nos blue. Tarvis green, Nos yellow. Tarvis purple, Nos green.
Yellow?
Yellow.
Blue?
Out.
Impossible backup set.
I got this one.
Gripping. Root. Gripping. Root.
Wormhole to circle.
I don't even know where that was hitting.
Root.
4, 3, 2,
Shrink. Don't move.
GG out.
Melee shift.
I just
Snow blue, Speedy yellow.
Buster
Circle.
circle.
Snow red, Speedy purple.
like, melee has to
Snow
go to
purple,
max
Speedy
range.
blue. Snow
He's like inside this guy's model. I don't know if you guys
Red.
can tell. Like he can back out blue, right? Is it just me?
Out.
I feel like he can't.
Gripping. Root.
Good time for focus range.
Drinking.
2% to phase. Use the last bot.
4, 3,
Gripping. Root.
2, 1.
Green? Purple? Red.
Green.
Fresh bots.
Red.
Cool. Cracker
Purple.
snow.
Out.
Square. And skull.
Nos.
Dark yellow.
Spread for shrink.
4, 3,
You're
Dark
green.
purple.
1.
Don't move. Don't move.
You're red.
Reset marks.
Out.
Out.
4, 3,
Wormhole and 2. Bait to circle. Bait wormhole. Don't move. Don't move. Small people. Small people. Big people. Big people. Pro Hellstone.
Already down.
Get him up.
Or weapon.
What? I was so good! I got targeted with everything! And I totally didn't get hit by anything! I was so good, I dodged! I was
Pro,
like Muhammad
please
Ali!
Just save life cocoon. Like just you're blowing it on me when I'm literally at full health.
I was like,
I used it just for mana efficiency when it would be back up before the next phase.
But
Save it for folks to take a buster. Just a life-saving tool. Intermission because the bombs go out ahead of time. You can even see who's going to have start they're gonna have the furthest to run the most time out of line of sight after the wormhole. It'd almost be fine to dump it on whoever's start.
Well, during the intermission, I need to hold it because I want to have it for Jazzy during the final phase.
You can pop it during intermission before, and I'll put you back up before I need it.
We are not reserving any externals for tanks on this fight. Externals are priority gigavolts.
I specifically asked him for one at the end when I'm gonna be having high stack. That's the only one. Other than that,
Paints up Iron Bark, Sack, like G8, like you've got.
Yeah, Iron Bark is a minute cooldown. You've got that.
Cocoon is literally the best cooldown to handle.
It is literally the best gigavolt cooldown by a like two.
Okay.
You can reserve any one of the other ones, I guess, if you're sure you can't be handling that, but that's the one you just can't.
it was the 28 stacks. It was really fun.
I mean, it sounds like a good spot for just a flat DR, right?
We need to be dodging better in that phase. Like, if I can focus on rooting and dodge and heal, you guys cannot DPS and do nothing but dodge.
Out of curiosity, does the stacks reset if the attack is dodged?
No.
Dodged, I believe so. Parried, no.
The reason I ask is because that means that if you guys were really tight on the timing, Nos could taunt and blade dance the attack.
Or not.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gripping. Gripping.
On the circle.
1. Beware.
I'm not doing Vengeance much lately. Right now I'm doing Mythic Mekkatorque on Havoc. I do still play around with Vengeance though, like on Mythic pluses and stuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shriek next, don't move. Post more people and some bots. Beware. Snow yellow, possible green, snow blue, possible red, snow red, possible yellow, possible
Purple, green, yellow.
Gripping.
No.
GG.
Beware. Cluster circle.
Drinking.
Grip. I'll stun.
No, it's okay.
On the circle.
Be able to. Let in that ball walk in.
Circle.
Cluster circle.
Fucking.
Boom. Have to clear yourself.
It's fine, except you.
4, 3,
Refresh roots.
2, 1.
Triangle's coming in now. Gonna grip in 3, 2, 1. Gripping. Root.
Melee make room. Shifting right.
Tarp blue, snow yellow. Tarp red, snow purple. Tarp yellow, snow blue.
You're red. Purple. Green.
Good.
Gripping. Root.
Snow.
Gripping.
Four,
Circle.
three,
Oh no, Robin!
one.
Don't go past skull.
Don't move. Don't move. Small people only. Big people go.
Nos yellow. Green. Blue.
No
Blue?
gyro.
Push
Yellow?
buttons.
I hit the wrong button. Hop out.
Double square. Stun square for you. Hop in.
Yellow snow? Blue?
Four,
Impossible blue.
two,
Call snow?
one.
Spread for
I
Woodmark.
can't see anything. Oh,
Impossible
I'm sorry,
red. Snow purple. Impossible green. Impossible call me. Snow, you're out.
Red,
Wait to yellow. Or sorry.
purple, green.
Small people.
Out.
Big people go. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna grab you, but I was stung by a bot. Not that it mattered.
Sail, in the middle there, did you call
This
for
guy?
somebody to heal me or for me to do something?
I do use pawn. It's
You said
definitely
impossible
debatable
sail
about
there or
whether or not it's
Oh, I'm
good.
calling
I
people
have no idea what that means.
who are shrunk don't have a bomb, and the next wave of bots is coming. I'm calling people to beware that, like, I see that you need to get into a bot, and if you fail to do so, I'm aware that you failed to do so. This appears to be the kind of handling we need to make sure those two bots get jumped into every time. So.
Alright, well, yeah, I was going into a bot, so.
But that's all the call means. We just had issues
I
with
was just
people
like,
who
what? This was an optimization I missed.
Sorry for the frustration there. It's just that's a consistent pinch point, and
I get you.
Five, four, three, two, one.
roots.
Ooh.
Cluster. Back to Mercs. Hostile iron. Gripping. Root.
Four, three, two, one.
Don't move. Watch small people. Wild red, impossible red, wild blue, impossible yellow, wild purple, impossible purple, wild
Red, purple, yellow.
yep. Gripping.
Please don't stun me.
I had
Cluster diamond. Gripping and root.
Get in 2 seconds.
don't hold the circle.
Iron
cages?
It's only got 5 seconds left.
It's okay. Yeah.
Ring circle.
Tar purple.
Tarv and Impossible call each other.
Red. Tar yellow.
You guys were on top of each other, so call each other.
Blue.
Or white, we'll just reset it.
Green.
So
Yellow.
just the positioning there, I also was having a difficult time seeing whose name along with whose color.
I thought I called the first one, right? Because I thought I caught you before the you got in.
I was trying to steer, but I don't think they were steerable at that stage.
They were still ready.
I mean, you can backtrack it. Stack is look at a mass grip. Look at a mass grip because one mass grip was out, resing the other one. The other one died to a buster cannon. Like, all of this comes down to just we had a complex issue from a fundamental problem, which is people getting hit by buster cannon. It's this fight is all the fundamentals executed properly, and they compound into clean complex mechanics. No overlaps.
I feel like people don't have that weak aura. If you don't, please get it. I really don't care
Got
if
the
you
air
don't like
horn.
sound ones. Yes. Really don't care if you don't like sound ones. Like, we're getting to the point where this is ridiculous.
I have sound, I just fucking misjudged the angle twice. I'm sorry.
Skeever jeebers.
He shows us offline to me.
Same.
Jazzy, when you're tanking a boss, can you like kick him in the shins a couple of times, just for the?
Oh, I am.
Okay, good.
I'm throwing beer at him. I'm lighting him on fire. I'm backhanding him.
Seems like the shin would be a headbutt for Jazzy.
And Jazzy's a blood elf right now, so.
Yeah, so he's got a little more height.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
No. Jazzy's just 2 gnomes stacked on each other's shoulders in a blood elf costume.
It's a secret.
I sent him a text.
I have seen Windwalker split into 3.
My God, could you imagine that for tanks? Oh.
Me mirror image.
Kinda.
Oh, let's do an early break while we're waiting for
The skeebs to return. But to answer your question, Robbie, while we're on
Also,
break,
like, I can't tell you what to do during your break, but I try to get up, walk around, get a glass of water, maybe get some fresh air. It's nice and cold outside. Refresh yourself. Our first poll was the best poll. Imagine the state you're at there. You sat down, you're excited, you're relaxed, you're getting into this. Bring yourself back, Pat. You got 5 minutes to chill. I'll be back in 4 minutes and 28 seconds.
Fair.
I'm supposed to lose some haste, but more green in the higher item level. Is it worth it? It depends, because I don't know what your main stat is, but if it's a much higher level, generally it is like if it's like a 5 item level upgrade, but you're losing all the haste, like it's not just like you're replacing some haste with less haste. If you're losing all of that and you're only getting a little bit of a main stat, it might not be worth it. What I would do is You have to use pawn with 2 different things, right? You have to do it with pawn, and then you do what's called, I think, SimC. And what it does is it brings up this add-on, and then you can go to raidbots.com, and then you sim yourself. And then what you do is you can do like a gear compare, like compare the piece that you've got versus the piece that you are trying to see whether or not it's an upgrade to, and sim it. Honestly, simming is usually the best way to figure out about whether a piece is good enough for you. My personal rule of thumb is I kind of know what my stat weights are supposed to be, especially when you're first leveling.
That was really good.
Like I'm such a high item level personally right now. Like my stat weights are pretty comfortable. I'm not too settled with which one. Wait, hold on a second. Something's wrong. One of these pieces is not right. Well, either way, I think that might be right. Am I really over 419 now?
Kai, you're in Florida, right? It's always humid there.
But it's a 10 item level difference. And what item level are you going from to?
Spent over a decade in Tampa.
And also, are you doing Vengeance? How much haste do you currently have? Is it Vengeance? Is that what you're talking about? How much haste would you go from? Because honestly, you want to kind of get as close to 20, I believe, as before. So like 391 to 392. Okay. And what would your haste percentage go from? If you're doing Vengeance, obviously simming is not the best. That you're not going to want to sim. 20% haste is good. Yeah, so you don't really need to go over 20% haste. If this item level, if this piece that you're getting is going to cap you, or you're at that. Okay, fine. You don't really have to get much more than that at this point in time. I'd have to go back and look at it. But typically, once you get haste to that level, you really want to stack versatility, and then crit is your other one that you want to go for, because I believe you can crit your heals. Don't quote me on that one. I have to go back and remember that one. But one thing you don't want to do is get a lot of mastery on your Vengeance set. Just avoid mastery. It's a rule of thumb. That's pretty much it. But if it's like a huge item level, like for instance, say it was terrible stats, but it was like a 470 replaced with a 400, you would absolutely go for that upgrade because the agility on it is going to be more useful than whatever stats could be on it. Sort of. Like most of the time that's the case. I hope that Skibby, our healer, comes back because we really can.
I do remember that if it got down to like 40 or 50 degrees, that people in Florida started driving like the roads were icy.
They drive like that all the time, though, I feel.
Fair.
Oh, BJ, I'm sorry you were by yourself for so long, though.
We'll here either go 30 miles per hour over the speed limit or under.
That seems like everywhere.
Well, yeah, most of the drivers
I don't know.
there.
I feel like it's worse here.
Yeah, like
No
Florida's
problem.
really bad about. There's a lot of stuff that's spread out, so there's a lot of reason to want to speed, and then there's a lot of old people who will go substantially below the speed limit.
Like on I-95, right? The speed limit's usually 70 to 75, depending on what section. And people will either be going 100, literally 100 miles an hour, or they'll be going 40, which is not.
I would have said 50 to 90, but Kai's probably right.
No, there are some that literally go below what's legal. You're supposed to, like, legally.
There's
I
a
think-
minimum of 45. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hold on. Leia, did you loan Skeeby gold like 30.5 days ago?
Huh? What?
Oh no, his time?
Did you loan Skeeby gold 30 days ago, I asked?
Oh shit, that reminds me I need to buy a game ticket.
No, it's not. It's not that. His internet is out.
Okay.
He was resetting. I'm waiting to get another message from him.
I completely understand that.
It's not gyro.
Oh. Gyro lives longer?
I don't know, we almost murdered him that night.
Gyro sub ran out mid pull.
Good times.
Or something. It was much funnier like weeks after it happened.
It was funnier weeks after that boss died.
But that too.
Was I around for this? Sounds familiar.
No.
This is ABT.
Yeah, we were on. Was it Iminar or King?
Ilmanar,
It's
Yeah,
Ilmanar.
bridge boss. Yep. It was even before Luke and Lainey. Right before Luke and Lainey.
Right at Jazzy Time.
Even captured it on video.
I know. It's part of the superlatives.
We're waiting for one of our healers to come back because the internet died.
Well, look,
Seems really
EK
unfair.
Coin is a monk. They can come in and heal.
Harsh.
I got it.
They're a level 1. I mean,
The first spark bot would stop them.
Who are you kidding? It would die on the pole.
he said it came back for 2 seconds and is out again.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, Jerry the snail pulled? I'm so sorry, guys. I had no idea that would
Damn
pull.
it, Jerry.
Boss first target, Jerry the Snail.
I'm so sorry.
She's not even kidding. Like, I was like, oh, she's just joking, right? And then, nope. Details confirmed.
That's my bad. I'm really sorry.
Damn, Jerry.
Is that a video of you raging?
No, that's the video of his sub running out. I recommend you watch it. I'm gonna rewatch it.
He's got some other clips too, I think, saved on his Twitch. That's pretty funny.
Oh, that was the wrong one. This
Oh.
is the unsub.
You have the one for Portal Keeper where your body kept flying back.
Yes.
That one's good too.
Yeah, that one's funny. I think the funniest part though is how tickled he got and giggling about it.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
actually funnier than the actual thing.
I like that his last follower on screen at the moment is Sale. Oh, but your unit frames cover up your details meters, like... Rip that UI.
Wait, I didn't see anything. It didn't show him getting kicked off. Am I
Watch
missing
the
something?
second one I posted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about a minute into the second video.
Who the heck is that talking? Not.
It's
Crow?
No. On the video, I know Ray, but who's the other person talking?
I was like, it was Crow. I mean,
Leia hates me so much I've become who the hell is that?
No, I'm watching that video and I'm trying to remember that voice.
Which video?
I know what you're doing.
The one,
The unsub or the other one?
the unsub one.
The only other person I hear is Holy.
That's who it is. It's Holy. I was like, that voice sounds really familiar. Who was that? Oops.
trying to keep Soren alive.
Oh, I just heard Sail say something on here.
Yeah, I was listening to the WoW shenanigans, and I could hear Sail and Snow's flask running out.
Hey, at least Blizzard.
I love how like
die.
it's like a good 45 seconds until Gyro realizes that it's like it expired. Like his screen is frozen and he doesn't understand why. Like,
Whoa, it happens to me all the time.
fast.
That's not fair. Were you judging him because he played on a potato?
oh yeah.
Potato.
Potato, no.
I was judging his UI. It has nothing to do with the potato.
But let it
He
be
could
said,
have decorated that potato better.
you hit a bomb which guaranteed would have killed you. So Blizzard waited for you to die before it like disconnected you.
That was pretty nice of them.
So had you not died, you would have still been online.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Bonjour.
This is gonna be interesting. But maybe Skippy comes back.
Howdy. Do you have angry summons coming?
Yes. I think I do.
Perfect.
If not, I can grab
I feel like gating before is the only way we're going to be able to consistently.
If you don't, I'll just go
not
with
have
full
people
notes.
frozen.
But if you do, you'll have the list as well.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be skeevy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how familiar you are with this fight from healer perspective. I'll ask you to take Shining Force.
For the bots.
Yeah,
Gonna
your backup if Luke calls for it.
Do you have? Is there a DK that can pull the bots out and all that fun stuff?
Yeah. Bots are under control. The knockback is a last resort if called. Otherwise, hold it. We'd rather have a bot get a little more distance and not get knocked around. So we get it hold the right spot. So, but hey, it's nothing else there is
It says Skeevy's in raid combat, so I can move him. have a flask for you too.
Got stuff like that.
Can we summon him?
Hold on.
Warlock?
Yeah, I'm just setting up my spells here.
And Benediction over Halo. Halo's gonna get you killed with the bot.
I was wondering about that.
I actually saw someone using Halo recently. I'm not sure if they changed the way the bots function, but
Do you want angel form? Take it.
No, just Salvation and Ripple.
Okie dokie. Let me exit game. Hold on. I'll exit game and come back in so Angry Silence boots. Probably could give you guys about.
Help us.
Yeah, I probably give you guys about 20, 22 minutes, and I gotta hop over and fly.
Are you in on Jaina?
We're doing Mythic, Cobble. What the heck is it called?
Cabal.
Cabal. Yeah, we had a 20% pull last night, so if we don't play like idiots, we probably can kill it.
You mean you're not doing the method strat with like 18 warlocks?
No, we only have 2 warlocks and 2 S-priests. We actually have melee in the group.
Melee doesn't exist.
Is one of them a paladin?
No.
Rip.
Champ is benched. Okay, resummon, please.
Alright, need a buff up.
I have a flask for you.
Oh crap.
What else do you need?
Mailbox.
What do you need? Do you need mana pods or something?
Mana pots, yeah.
Yeah, okay, true. Sleepy time pots?
I don't think you can trade with him.
Ah, crap.
I can
so
try.
Driffel's up.
It's alright. We'll just
Mailbox is right now.
That doesn't apply to crafted items. Temporaries.
It's okay. I grabbed the wrong pots. It's okay.
Your SK. So you're hemming the Flood Blast off. You're getting your Salvation Blast off 6. I may call it early for me too. So
Can you push the Angry Silence out because it's not showing up on my screen?
get it?
It just shows red.
Alright.
I see his version not allowing changes.
We got limited time, I'll call it.
Check your flask. Sail, Iron, Marin need to reflat.
Done.
Done.
Refort, please.
Sunbro stack square.
Sunrose is entering it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gripping.
Center.
Gripping.
Circle.
Group. Buster next. Dodge. Skull.
So and so.
I've been taking right now. Gripping. Group. Buster. Laney purple, tar of green, Laney blue, tar of purple, Laney red, tar of red, tar.
Can you let me make room?
Luke, you're purple. Red. Yellow.
Yep. Gripping. Buster cannon dodge.
Is that bomb?
We got rolled set. Vector marks. Buster cannon. Buster square. Gripping. Grip.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't move. Stun bots, watch small people.
Read the circle.
Saz yellow. Kai
Buster circle.
Stas green. Kai purple. Sas red. Kai red. Kai call.
Color green. Purple. Blue.
Gripping. Grip.
Square, square.
Everybody to circle.
Gripping. Grip.
Transfer.
2, 1.
My stun's down.
Don't move. Don't move. Small people only to square. Big people.
Gyro blue. Purple. Red.
Fresh bots.
Yellow. Green.
Gripping skull. Hop in square. Hop
Hit the wrong, hit the wrong button now.
Hop in the fresh. Hop in there. We got 3. Call.
Colo
Leia
purple.
purple. Leia blue.
4,
Spread for
Wildfire
World
yellow.
Maker.
2,
Leia yellow.
Stop
Wild
moving.
green.
Reset position. Small people
I gotta
back
get
to
out.
square.
Go max salvation.
Wild red.
5 seconds. Bait wormhole no circle.
Go max sal.
Grove.
Small people run. Big people
In the
run.
air.
Dodge lines and hellstones.
Oh my gosh. I played like shit that time.
Yeah, let's wipe it up.
Sorry about that. I was also still on that one.
It's all good.
I accidentally got in a bot. It was too close.
Oh, my healing wasn't half bad.
It wasn't half good either.
No. Okay. I haven't done it since Argus. Since freaking Agromar, so yeah.
We don't talk about that bot.
I also haven't done this since Agromar.
Yeah, well, Agromar Argus was
That's not true.
Holy
You played
Cali
your
bot.
Tuesday.
Was the grip on me an accident during that phase? Because I was huge.
That was 1,000%
Okay.
It didn't hurt me, by the way, 'cause I moved fast enough to.
Yeah. But then I got hit by fire.
Colo called it. I gripped you instead of a Colo. So.
Does that mean that you can grip people into other people and dodge the oncoming suicide?
Nope, that'd be counterproductive.
Okay. This is the pull.
Where do you want my him if it's even worth it? Or I'm sure it's worth it, but where do you want it? Anywhere?
I failed to call it. It's your 4th block. roughly 2 minutes 20. But I'll remind myself. It feels you wasted there, but it's for mana purposes.
Right. So 4th blast off, I'm hemming, and then you'll just call the south.
Yep.
Okay.
5, 4,
Lay, I'll give it to you at intermission.
1.
Oh my.
Center. One 5. Circle.
3, 2, 1.
Root. Buster. Dodge.
President Gomez.
Gripping. Root.
Does he get better crafting?
4, 3,
So,
2, 1.
Don't move. Watch small people. Stun bots.
I saw it was really close to that.
Gyro yellow. Gyro green, wild green. Gyro blue, wild blue. Wild purple. Gyro call me.
Green. Blue. Red.
Out.
Buster circle.
Circle.
Buster circle.
I'm a boss.
10 gripping. Root.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One shrink. Don't move. Stun bots.
Ranged square. Snow purple, wild red. Snow yellow, wild blue.
Buster
Snow green, wild green.
Red. Purple. Green.
We're good.
Roots.
circle save.
Gripping. Root. Group it circle.
Getting a quick drink.
3, 2, 1.
Don't move. Don't move. Small people in a square. Hop in bots. Big people skull.
Blue, Gyro. Green. Red.
Blue. Green.
Also, gripping bots. Both at square.
Out.
Hop in. Dodge. Dodge.
Somebody needs to get next.
4,
Yellow snow.
3, 2, 1.
Blue.
Spread for shrink.
Purple. Call me.
Reset position.
Green.
Small people to square.
Purple. Red. I'm out.
Wormhole.
8 to circle. Small people out. Big
Spell
people
save.
out.
Spell save. Spell sale.
Dodge.
revive. Okay.
Okay, quick question, because I made a split the second decision there. Detox was already on CD because I dispelled someone else, and you were still stuck. Was life cocooning you correct, or is that just a waste?
Good question. Normally, life cocooning is normally we have enough dispels. The correct move for me there is I should have called it grip if nothing else. Get yanked out of the stack. But
So real quick on that crash down, because I got shot up. I have to ask for grip there because I can't levitate down into the landing zone, and I can't move when I get shot up. So
if you levitate as you on the way up, his crash down damage breaks your levitate, and you land fast enough to get out of the way of the buster cannon. You just have to get the levitate on yourself before he finishes the crash down. You're in the air long enough that you don't take the crash down damage, like the centered damage, and then you can still dodge buster shot. So
okay.
Yeah, it's tight, but it feels really elegant once you get the rhythm.
Alright, well I probably have to. This is my last pull.
If not, call the life grip for sure, but it should work for you.
Let's kill it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Almost our 15. Yep, I'm gonna be loudly typing today.
Buster, swear, dodge.
I'll give you hots.
Snow and so.
Gripping. Group.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shrink, don't move. Stun bots.
Range to square.
Lanny yellow, Crackers purple, Lanny purple, Crackers yellow, Lanny green, Crackers red,
all range.
Yellow. Red. Green.
Yep. Gripping and hurt.
You gotta get it.
Plus
It
the
was
circle.
mine anyway.
Oh no 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 no! Come back, you little robot dude.
Well, kept Effie alive, but
I just want this bus to down.
One hold the circle.
You got what's up?
I've been checking it fine.
Circle.
I got boss.
Gripping.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stun.
Full move. Stun bots.
Range to circle.
Lanny red. Impossible blue. Lanny purple. Impossible red. Lanny green. Impossible purple. Possible call me.
Green, blue, yellow.
Out.
Root.
Is it loud enough for you, sir? Should I make it louder?
2% to phase. This is the last spot. Grip up the circle. Gripping.
4,
Blue.
3, 2, 1.
My stun's gonna be down.
Don't move. Small people to swear. Big people to swear.
No swear red. Green. Yellow. Call.
Blue. Yellow.
Fresh spots
Purple.
to swear and
Out.
Gripping.
Getting near the bot.
Wild yellow. Purple.
Snow on sale.
4,
Shrink in 3. Spread.
2, 1.
Red.
Purple's up.
Stop it.
Purple.
Reset. Small people to swear. Big people to skull.
Out.
Wormhole in 3. Bait to circle. Wormhole to circle. Bait in, guys. Bait. Don't move. Small people move. Big people move. Gigavolts out. Stay alive here. Personals and hellstones. We're dodging all the waves and everyone comes into skull
Stay, I'll
except
go.
for Sunbird. Get out of the circle. Stack in.
Revival.
Hero.
Runes.
Still have my salve up if we need it.
Center.
Zaz for gripping.
No, you get these.
Roots. Gigavolts out.
I need a speed boost. Oh, fuck me.
This first blast off is AM, followed by salve as a 1.
Personals if you still have them. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Refresh roots.
We're both dead.
Well, I wish I could give you guys more pulls, but I can't.
Alright, dude. Appreciate you coming in when you did.
Sorry for whiskey visa. I'm still offline.
4,
Yeah, if it wasn't freaking Crucible now, I probably could stay.
Best luck in Crucible, man.
Thanks.
Good luck.
It's a freaking it's a purple room with purple stupid swirls, and it really just
You got it though.
Thanks, Mark.
no problem. Sorry, guys.
No, thank you.
No, appreciate it.
We have not. We're still progressing on it. We've just gotten really unlucky with like people having to call out and stuff, so it's been hard to progress on it. We've had a lot of good pulls on it though.
We're gonna do a ready check if you're interested in Heroic Crucible. Click yes, and if you are interested in I don't know, anything that's not Heroic Crucible, I'm not going to judge you what you want to do with the rest of your night. Hit no.
Gyro's probably going to go play a little 5-on-1.
See, I was
Feed the ducks. Distribute the free literature.
I love Letterkenny so much.
Back. Good night, guys.
Did we get him gripped? I didn't see.
5-on-1?
Yes. Think about it.
Like basketball?
Basketball.
I can't play that.
I mean, there's probably a lot of dribbling going on. And that's as far as we're gonna take it.
Wow.
I don't think he's talking about basketball anymore.
He wasn't in the beginning.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're actually gonna call it here, I think.
Alright, let's take round and Crucible for half an hour.
Do you want me to stay on the monk?
Yeah, fuck it. It's a melee appearance. Let's do this. You do
Unless,
iron?
unless you need something on your DH.
I'll go holy.
Theoretically, there are a few upgrades for the DH, but we also seem shy on healers.
How theoretical.
The pants are amazing.
They are. They look great.
Of course you say that.
That wasn't even the point. But yeah, like their single target DPS is very high.
Well, also they're very flattering. It's hard to find a good looking pair of pants.
I mean, yours are heroic, right, Nos?
Yeah, but they Titan
And they're doing like
Forged.
2.5% of your DPS.
Well, they Titan Forge too, so yeah.
Ah, okay.
I had a friend, and he was like, ugh, they're trash for leather wearers. And I was like, are you kidding? And he's like, no, they're terrible. And I was like, why? I was like, they're just giving me so much. And he's like, yeah, but you have to be above 60% health. And I was like, what raid are you in that you are not above 60% health on the majority of the fight?
Treacherous Covenant's the same way, and it's like the best Azrael trait you can get.
Yeah, I was looking at our logs one time, and even on like my worst pull, like I only dipped below 70% 3 times, and that was like a blip, and the healers got me like right up.
And well, yeah, especially with your personal leech.
Oh
and
my
honestly,
God.
if you're below 60%, maybe
Jet,
you need.
Is
the
there any way
healing.
you can use? Is there any way
Yeah.
you can use Ardent there? Because that's
It's never
really
worthless.
scary. Like every time.
I mean, the only bad thing is that its mastery is the stat that's on it.
Which, ironically, mastery is better for AoE, but you'd want those for single target. So, what can you do?
We're gonna go do heroic crucible for a little bit.
My internet decided to take a shit.
Hi, Snow.
Well, you're not alone there.
Yeah, at least I can plug my phone in and do something. I was gonna say, if Crow really wants to go in, I could probably heal. I mean, I'm not gonna... I don't know. It'd probably be enough.
I can run my Demon Hunter in the Saturday morning fun run, so I'm not terribly stressed.
Fair enough.
Is that
But-
set in stone that the Saturday run's gonna be Crucible?
Yeah,
That's
Saturday
what I
run was
said.
announced as Heroic Crucible.
Rip.
Which sucks because my druid needs Breaths of One Zombie, but like, you know, okay, whatever.
You can still go
I'm
to
not gonna be able
militia.
to make the Saturday fun run anyway, so...
What was that, Iron?
You can still go to militia. Or
What time's that?
Run.
Friday I've got a wedding this week.
Even more reason to come to the raid.
I kind of wish, like, it's a 2-hour drive there and back, and like, I don't know. We're happy to see our friends get married, but jeez.
They're the friends that always bail on
So then, why are you going?
because it's the polite thing to do.
What? What?
No, the polite thing to do is to send a gift. And
Nobody's the gift too.
I did send a threatening letter in the gift that I sent.
That's true. That's true happiness. Well wishes for a wedding. Threatening letters.
I
you
mean,
ever-
they know it from me.
have you ever watched the TV show The Flash? Do what happened
Yes.
to
Jet,
send a
real quick.
gift box with a single knife out of a pear in it.
Next Wednesday during
I do
Raiders
like that
BlizzCon
idea.
ticket sales, which might affect some people.
That way I get to keep the other knife.
Might, yeah, it's during raid. It's on Wednesday, and I will be one of the people that's trying to buy tickets and get them on Saturday.
I still can't decide like the best way to get
It's
to this
during the day on
instance.
Saturday. It's during
Can't
the
decide the best
evening
fighter.
Wednesday.
Oh gosh, Luke.
If you do it right, there's a good spot to Goblin Glide off from the flight point where you land pretty close to the zone in. If you do it wrong, you end up in the middle of the water.
Oh, we might just call this. Actually, I didn't realize.
We could do it with this many.
3 healing, 15?
And if not, I mean, my heal spend isn't that bad.
We're 3 healing 14.
Alright.
Iron could DPS.
I can.
Or I could switch to the Demon Hunter.
Could I get a summons, please?
Let's do
Popping
this.
outside.
Nope.
Hey, Luke, click it. Click it good.
I don't know who tried to misdirect me, but good luck with that.
Well, Gyro left, so I'm gonna guess it's Laney.
Misdirect.
Oh, sorry.
So is Laney.
So was Laney.
You're fired.
Do you wanna kill people? I mean, we're in war mode, Luke. Come on, let's do this. I bet we could take the shaman. Okay, only the shaman's here. We definitely got this.
I see 15 in my right frame. I'm missing something.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Death Knight.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Well, I
Luke
added
does
a
qualify.
group just so the frames didn't show 4 groups.
I think we could just kick the failed Death Knight.
Do we want 2 or 3 healers?
This is not going to work with 2 healers.
It needs to be 3.
Gyro's not coming?
Luke Roar.
Oh, wait.
Hey,
There's a priest over here, Laney. They're hiding.
Guardian and Vengeance are getting some nice buffs.
Stop talking about that, please. So far, Proc isn't getting anything.
It doesn't need anything.
Pallies are strong.
Metas for Nyx for Ajara is going to be Warrior Pally. Reasonably confident. There's a chance monk scaling is going to be good, but
Don't kill your friends. Unless it's
Or-
wildfire. Kill wildfire.
Kill Ironstone's got it.
Good luck with that.
do you want to do a different relic order?
Can we try it the other way? Do Void second?
Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean to show you that, guys.
Oh,
Like,
that
I
was-
was
that was
I need to get out a little bit of frustration.
Hold it, but what does Void second get us?
So then we can hero through the second shield.
My alternate was going to delay one of the Tempest Callers till the end.
Tempest first and last.
Tempest first and last, and then double Trident, double Void. We could do it Mythic, we could do it Trident, Void, Void, Trident, double Tempest.
Merely a setback.
There's only 3 healers though.
Yep. We're gonna do.
Ouch, thanks a lot.
Oh, harsh.
We're gonna delay a Tempest till the end, just to let healing cool down cycle. so you can run all your stuff for first Tempest. I'll be back up for last Tempest. We're gonna push Cthulhu on first Tempest, so the speaker you can bring the speaker into melee, but then we'll just drag it over to the Trident before we hit 75. Interrupts.
Oh, it is a wipe fest if you don't do the interrupts correctly.
3 marks on the ads are moon, diamond, and triangle. So, diamond's one of them. So the diamond is the one that'll always finish its cast first. Snow, you're interrupting triangle, and possible you're interrupting whatever the third mark is, I think. And then Marin, you're doing what you normally do, which is the follow-up interrupt on moon, the triangle, whatever the one snowed up.
Got it.
Yeah, the cast is Eldritch Revelations, right? So it's diamond, triangle, moon. Three marks.
And I'm doing triangle on the first set.
You're doing first on triangle. Try and let the cast go as long as you can, and then hit it.
Okay.
And then Marin will get the second on triangle. Impossible will get the first on moon, and if we get a second on moon, it'll be one of the warlocks.
Yeah, I can get an interrupt if you need.
Okay.
Hey, Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna finish the response to that weighted blanket thing. So I inquired about the sheets that you can potentially buy, and they're 400 credit count.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah,
Did you
let's do
want
it.
me to get them? They're a little pricey.
Yeah, let's do it. How much is it?
I think it'll work out to be about
Oh my gosh, I
after
don't know what
after credits. After the credit, it's about $50
per set.
Yeah, for one set of coin for pillowcases.
Are we leaving the debuff or getting rid of it?
And yeah, fitted sheet and 2 standard pillowcases.
Flash comb.
Sorry,
Oh, sorry, you're still streaming. Sorry, I didn't know that.
that's okay. I'm streaming and killing bosses.
4% first Tempest.
Open with AM, close with survival.
There we go. Watch interrupts. Let diamond finish. So first on moon. Possible first on triangle. Move them over to start.
2, 1.
We're good. Let triangle finish.
Oh, moon wasn't casting.
I know.
I need to back up on.
We're gonna wipe here. So you were still supposed to wait for moon. Because that's the solar beam causes him to wait longer before he starts the cap.
Yeah, I thought that lockout would have caused an overload, but I was wrong.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, if impossible gets the interrupt late on triangle like that, then triangle is okay to just recast without a second. And so we just need the second interrupt on moon.
I do like whenever I get to have a different model, making it into. Ooh.
So I can be back up on moon then. That's what we need, right?
Moon is the last one to cast, so plenty of interrupts on moon.
I
is
love how
fine.
angry Nazmir
Diamond
is.
never
Like,
gets
ah,
interrupted. Triangle
I'm
should
gonna
only
eat
get
this
one.
food. It doesn't have eyebrows though.
Try
Are you guys
to light
excited
for a
about
second,
Thrall
so-
coming back? My gosh, I know I am. Do 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 do. Okay, I gotta remember. I think we
Should I
killed
run
him
Chi during that
first,
too?
and
And
then
run both or space them?
Might as well. It's so little in between.
this fight, I'm still a little bit
The orb bounces neat now.
Yeah.
It's a lot brighter, it seems like.
3, 2, 1.
This is large. Medium. Soap. Large.
2, 1.
Medium. Soap.
Bone, dodge.
Large. Medium. 1. Soap.
Interrupts. So on moon, possible on triangle. Move to square. I think we're good on triangle. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just got second on moon.
1.
Watch cone.
Soap.
We're on the speaker.
Large. Medium. Small.
Switch to the ad. Bring the ad. Bring the ad.
Large. Medium.
Blocks down.
4, 3,
We're pushing skull to 50 next.
1.
Oh, this pattern is really good. Why didn't we do this order from the start?
Spell card, please. Snow and Cell.
Interrupts.
4.
Snow on moon, impossible on triangle, and let diamond finish. You have the ad casting. Add,
Snow 40.
add. Oh, add.
He's out of range.
Weird, can't interrupt.
Yep, we let the ad heal up.
The ad never disappeared.
It disappears over after 2 minutes on Heroic. And so with this pattern, we keep the bosses on top of it and we cleave into it, and that keeps it at low health, and then it doesn't actually get cast off. But we move the bosses because of the stuff, and we did move them back. And then we ignored the ad when it spawned.
What's your dispel called?
Detox.
Yeah. Did I fuck something up?
Oh, I don't have visibility on your spell, so I called for it. I couldn't tell if it was all cooled in or not.
It was not. He was out of range of me for a second. Which means I need to be more centrally located more often.
Eight-second cooldown?
They all should be.
Yeah,
it's
detox is 8.
Good to go.
2, 1.
Who's your beacon on?
Both.
Both.
Tanks.
And then there's 3 of them. Swing one to well.
If he gets
Large.
Glimmer in my breath.
He's more likely to die because he's got 3 defenses.
I'll try and focus on watching Wild too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Flash cone.
Spell snow.
1%. Fire the relic. Snow on moon. Impossible on triangle. Move to start. Oh, I see what happened.
4,
Let triangle finish.
2, 1.
Marin get diamond. Pushing the speaker. Interrupt diamond. Interrupt diamond. Thank you. We're good on interrupts. Let it finish. %. This spawns an ad. Switch to the ad as it spawns. Nuke the ad.
Four, three, two, one.
Pushing for cool to 50.
So please.
Dodge cone.
Drinking
Drink.
quick.
I'll drink after you.
Done now. Snow, what killed you there? I know you were low on max health, but
On the ad.
Showing crushing
okay.
Dodge the cone. Here comes the interrupt. Snow, you're on moon. Impossible, you're on triangle. And moving to diamond. After the bubble, sorry.
Snow on sail.
Need a drink.
Let that finish.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Push the speaker, 2%. Warning, warning hero.
Four, three, two, one.
This isn't Mekkatorque.
What did you say that it was, Snow?
I wonder if my interrupt
Don't
went
remember
off.
now.
I'll double check. Crushing Doubt.
Clutch interrupt. on
Basically, I want to look
my
for
part.
what I need to dispel you before in order to make sure that you can keep the buff, but not too long.
Yep.
Ah, good times, good times. Man, I'm sleepy. raiding with a party of 6? Oh, it's blocked off. You probably can't see. That's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one person is already not here. Hello, Carvin! CTR, what is that face? I've never seen that one before. Man, I didn't eat.
And your beacon is a 42% overheal, so not an armor tank. Just gonna see a lot more value. Keeping wild
It's not gonna get any value if I'm moving.
You're not moving it, you're literally just leaving one on.
No, he's getting my heal casts when I'm not moving.
3, 2, 1.
Moving this far, so I'll move also I'll try the diamond finish.
Spell card, please.
The triangle finish. Let moon finish.
2, 1.
Pushing speaker. 2%. Switch to the ad.
Watching wild.
Large. Large con.
Get a drink.
Please push skull.
I was on the wrong target. This is just heroic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Pull the speaker out. Over to diamond. Touch the cone. Sorry. Interrupts, don't stay on the skull. Burn the skull, we need to get the bubble there.
Stay on top of the skulls.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt. Let moon finish. Let moon finish and now triangle.
I got it.
While pushing speaker. Ad.
2, 1.
I need a drink.
Next is skull at diamond.
I'm up.
We're gonna
Getting
hero on
married.
this. We're gonna hero on this. See 3%.
heal up in 40 seconds.
Powering. Watch interrupt, snow and moon. Possible triangle.
You need to move the speaker to this color.
Yeah, move both to X. Let triangle finish. Get one more interrupt on moon.
Bring the speaker.
I already hit it.
Add a diamond. Add a diamond. Everyone like add a diamond, please.
Speakers on Jazzy.
That was crazy. Never. I'm good. I always look to see whether they're gonna cast or not. I've never been hit by cerebral ever. Let's look at damage taken. No, I'm just joking. Probably not. That was
Good luck,
good times. Damage taken. Let's look at me. Oh wait, I'm at the very bottom. Look at that. There were 14 people in this raid. Look who's at the bottom. It's your girl.
So even with 6 healers, we were losing the range.
Not taking any damage. Wait, there's too many runs. How many runs are there?
We all need to be spot healing for it. It means that they're likely to be left alone for too long, and the other tanks can manage it. They've got enough defenses. But it's so we can manage those points, not anything else. It's very helpful.
Well, we tried. But the reason we were on that was because we lost one of our healers. His internet died when we were trying to do Mythic Mekkatorque. We had like a 4% pull tonight. It was really.
It hurts us with 3 healers to have one person have to be dedicated
really
to them.
good.
It
was cool.
Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
I mean, I could focus a lot more on wild for that, but
that hurts us, right?
Yeah.
It's just the idea that
we
if we have
almost
to,
had it all.
Didn't
we almost have it all?
Especially with 3, it's tough.
But no.
Like it's maybe not the
Alright,
best.
we're
That
gonna
was my
leave that.
part iron.
And we're just gonna
That was
wander
wild.
around and
Ultimately, I'm
know.
gonna do what you want, whether I agree with it or not. Just don't
turtle
expect me to agree.
quests.
It's very,
Actually,
why?
have to get
I
up
guess
relatively.
why the preference for?
I know it was so close.
Because the other
It
2
was so
tanks, because they have defensives, do not require
I
me to
wonder
pay
if
attention to
actually
them at all, other than to apply
here.
beacon to them. The 2 of you can
that-
do
I
that.
don't care about
If I
that,
focus my
but I
attention on
do
wild
care
with
about-
everything except I can glimmer everybody else, focus flash of lights on him,
Look at
and
these
then the
Mekkatorque
tanks
pulls.
just kind of get the bleed off.
69.
They're
Have we
working at about
pulled him
20%
69
power, so
times?
even if I do put 1 beacon on him, I'm still gonna have to hit him with a direct heal.
What is
So
this
might as well
mean?
not even
What's
have the
this
beacon at
number
all.
here?
He's getting a little bit extra heal,
I mean, I've
and
killed
I'm
it a
focusing
lot.
him
We're
no matter
not
what.
gonna. This is pretty
The only
good.
time that changes is if I have to move to drop something off, which I'm not healing anybody anyway.
They're talking. Can you guys hear the
That's my
Discord
logic for why
talking?
I
Because
was
they're
putting it on
talking
the
a lot.
I get when there's a period where 2 of the 3 of us
Damage
have to move
done.
out, though. If you're one of them,
On some
like,
fight.
it
Oh, you guys
leaves
can't
them
hear
without
them.
a safety. I
They're
guess
loud.
we're
Okay,
really
we're gonna
cautious
leave
of
that
all
channel.
externals at those
Bid
points.
them adieu.
I'm not watching our position.
We
enough
did
to
have
know
pretty
those
good, pretty good pulls. But either way, that was the long story short. Is we did have really good pulls. They were very, very mighty pulls, and I feel really good about it. I just wish that we could have killed it. That first pull, the first pull of the night was like a 4% pull, and then it went downhill from there. It's just, I think if people get out of their like mindset, they get trapped in like a weird like headspace where it's hard for them to like really like, I don't know. Everybody tends to tense up on that fight, and I feel like that's like a phenomenon. Like I wish there was like a. I think it'd be really interesting for like a psychology student to do like a study of like raid environments and see how like, you know, like motivation or like success rate changes depending on like how people do in like different fights. Like we had one really good pull and it was like, yeah, this is amazing. We're gonna do great tonight. But then it was like, then half of the people were like, oh my gosh, that was the kill and we didn't make it. Oh no, we have to do this again all night. So like, I think those people kind of, I don't know, they get themselves in a little bit of a tizzy. I definitely had one puller where I was just like, I was not focused on like anything. My mind was out to lunch. Look at this, guys, though. I'm at heart of my heart is at 49. I only have one more level to go. But it's like, it's gonna take like 25,000 AP. I ain't got time for that. But what I am gonna do really quickly is I'm gonna go on one of my new characters. We're gonna do it on, I've leveled a lot recently. Oh, Rolandar. This is what I'm gonna do. Please don't look at his transmog. He looks crazy. He's new. He's just a baby. I leveled him to 120 yesterday. He's my only male character. He's a paladin named Rolandar. I've been trying to practice how to do Holy. I'm gonna do some turtle quests on him. I know everybody's like, turtle quests? What? That's amazing. So that's what we're gonna do. Cause you know what? Everybody loves themselves a good turtle quest or two. But we're just really gonna find like the easiest ones to do. Oh, it only gives him a 325, and he has a 215. Oh, or it could give a ring. Well, I hope it's not a ring. Really, it could only give a 325? I guess he doesn't. He's not at max level. In that case, I'll wait. I'll probably do that later on in the week because I want to get him a higher one. I just need to get his gear a little bit higher. Does this reward 385 gear every single time? Oh, I have to. I'm sorry. 1 second. I have to ask my lore person. Hey, if I do an invasion at like 325, is the gear that I get rewarded equivalent to that, or will it always be a 385?
I don't know, honestly. I think it does scale.
I could go out there and check it.
I think there's a floor. Yeah, if you just zone into Nazmir, it should just tell you.
We're gonna do a quick zone job, guys. If it's scaled...
They upped everything recently. Like the Tortola and World Quest can scale up to 395 now.
I bet it can. Nazmir. Okay. We're just gonna zone in real quick and see what we can get. Ah, that pull! So good. So good. Alright. It's gonna reward me 325. I'll accept it because I'll probably come back and do it like... Actually, I'm not going to be doing it tonight. I have to go to bed because I got something to do tomorrow morning. My sister, she has a son, and they're going to take him to a fire engine event, like at a local school. He's only 5 or 6. He's adorable. He's at that age where fire trucks are like the coolest thing in the entire world. And I want to be there and see his little face light up when he gets to see a fireman in real life. Like, I don't know what it is about little boys and firemen and fire trucks, but it is a beautiful relationship. So, I'm going to be there and do that. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to take him back to Borealis really quickly. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Everybody over there. Thank you, Kayafin, for showing up. And, of course, Ron, you're amazing. Where did I get a 215 trinket? Yeah, he's a baby. He's new, Ron. Don't judge him. Tell Zero I said hello. I will, Nightlander. Wait, how do you know Zero? Who are you, Nightlander? Who are you? You mysterious individual? How do you know Zero is... What? How do you know... What? I'm confused. You've known him for a long time. Wait, who? What? Wait, Zero. The tree. Hello? Over there. On the other side.
Is he on Twitch?
Yeah, he's on Twitch. Oh, well, hello. Well, I'm glad you two know each other. Thank you so much for stopping by, Nightlander. Yeah, Fleric is Zero. Before me, even. What is it? Who are you, mysterious man named Nightlander? That's a really cool name, by the way. I appreciate it. You're a merc? We don't allow mercs on this channel. If you're a mercenary, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go. Oh wait, IRC, like the IRC channel? Is that how you met him? He knows a lot of people on IRC. He was, that's the cool thing about IRC. Well, I was like, not that my parents like banned me from the internet back when I was younger. That wasn't the case. We just moved around so much. Internet was kind of spotty. Like when you're in South Korea and Germany, like hooking up to the internet is, you get what you can and that's about it. Like, I don't know. You know, when the internet was like getting big, like it was just confusing. Anyways, so like I didn't really talk to anybody on the internet. It was kind of like this mysterious place where there were strangers and I wasn't really, it wasn't my jam back then. But I was talking to Zero and he was like, I guess Zero, you probably know him as Zero. I know him as Tree. A lot of people know him as Fleric. He's a man of many names. He was like, oh yeah, this guy was my best friend. I met him when I was like 10 on the internet on IRC and we were buddies. We both loved Mega Man or something random like
He and I
Star
played
Fox.
D&D for the first. We met over D&D.
Are you guys enjoying this 3-part conversation? I am. But I think that's really cool. Like, he still is friends with all those people, including Nightlander, apparently. Alright, well, sorry. I still have to go to bed. Wait, let me check YouTube. That was on Twitch. Everybody who's on YouTube is like, what are you, who are you talking to? Sorry, everybody on Twitch and YouTube. One day, you are a beautiful group of people. Somehow, I will join you all together. And when that happens, it will be a beautiful relationship. If you liked what you saw here, if you saw me wiping to Mekkatorque Mythic for like 2 hours and enjoyed it, then you should subscribe because I do this very infrequently because I don't know if people enjoy it. But if you guys do enjoy it, you should subscribe so that I can do it more often for you. So that we can torture everybody all the time. It'll be great. I'm you know, I'm always up for that. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye!